Hey there everybody, my name is Heretoga and welcome back to our survival adventure in Vintage Story. Oh boy, have we got some work to do today. Today I want to get into the Copper Age, but to do that we are going to need a pickaxe and a hammer. And we're also going to need to visit all those copper deposits that we found and pick up all the surface bits of copper. And hopefully we'll get enough to make a pickaxe and a hammer. So if I bring up our trusty map, as you can see, they're pretty close. We don't have to go too far to pick up these copper bits. Now back where we started, there was a copper deposit there, but it only had one bit on the surface, so I'm not gonna, not unless I have to, I'm not gonna go all the way back down there just to pick up one bit. But if we need it, we're gonna have to. Now in the first episode, when I was going through the map, I missed a trader right here. I can't believe I missed it. I was too busy worried about what I was going to say, and I went past it, and I bet some of you were screaming at the screen, "There's a trader right there!" So I came down here to check this peat deposit to see if it was actually peat, and it is peat. So I mined some of it and I brought back over a few stacks, and I thought, you know what, I'm going to go and see that trader and see what type of trader he is. So I did, and lo and behold, here's another commodities trader. I can't believe we have two commodities traders. I mean, that's going to help us out big time. If we're struggling to get lime, we have two chances. So from here, I did some exploring. I went back home, across this lake, and I thought, you know what, I'm going to go and try and find some more copper deposits. So I went north. I went so far to the north, and I did find a couple, but I came across this. I found a ruined village. Now this is one of the ruins from the Better Ruins mod. I approached this building here, it had a big hole, and I poked my head in, and there's so much stuff in there, guys. Oh, I didn't take anything though. I walked around the back, and there's a hole on the upper floor in the back of this building, and I could see locusts. I hate locusts. I don't like spiders in real life, and locusts are like spiders. So when I saw those locusts, I was like, I'm not going in there. So I made my way back home. I came down here, I found this deposit of copper. I spotted another trader. I labelled it on the map, so I don't know what type of trader he is yet. We have some red lupins in that lupin field that I spotted, so I labelled that on the map too. I've got no idea what this is. This looks interesting. And over here, look at this. Wow. I don't know what that is, so we're going to check that out one day. Anyway, I made my way down here. I went through here, I labelled some mushrooms, some wild vegetables here. And I came back up here, I saw a cypress tree, I labelled that, and I found another copper deposit, and then I came home. I also built a temporal storm tower, so I'll show you that in a minute. I did make a start on making a farm. There was a little lake here. I chopped it in half and placed down some medium quality soil, and then shoveled around the edges just to stop the rabbits from jumping over the wall and into the farms there. And I went around and collected all of the wild crops like turnips, carrots, onions and flax, and I planted just the flax in here. And I picked up all the berry bushes too, and I planted those at the back of our house here to get ready to make some kind of a vineyard. We still have these storage vessels to go through. I keep calling them storage vessels, but they're called cracked vessels. So we need to open those together. It's 6:39 in the morning. Yeah, okay. Right, let me show you our temporal storm tower pit thing. It will do for now. Oh, we've got a rabbit in. It's stuck in there. Hey. So basically, the idea here is I'll come over here when it's temporal storm time, and I'll close myself in, and then I can see down there any drifters that fall into the pit. They'll see me, they'll throw stones, they won't be able to get me though. But if I keep a light source in here, hopefully that'll stop drifters from spawning inside of here. Now, because we don't have a hammer and chisel and some fancy tools yet, this is all I can do for now. But I do have a design in mind for a tower. So, and speaking of storms, a light temporal storm is approaching. So we now have 8 minutes and 20 seconds before that storm comes. Well, look, there's another rabbit. Can't quite see it that well, can we? But that leads me to another thing I want to talk about. Check it out. Yep, I got the zoom mod. So now we can keep our eyes on those bears even better. The last time I saw that bear was over there. I went out at night time to punch some leaves off some of these trees, and all of a sudden I saw a big bear's face in the darkness coming towards me, so I scarpered. I ran for my life. So it's over there somewhere. Man, woods are so dangerous. Oh, there's that other bear. Now remember I said there's 2 bears. Well, that's the other one. Okay, we've got a little bit of time left before the storm comes, so we'll put that door back on. We're going to have to go through the storm before we go out collecting these copper bits, so let me show you the farm next. I did some filling in of holes too, so I'm trying to sort the land out a bit here, so it's not so raggedy. So down here, I'm going to tidy this up as well. So down here is where I started on the farm, and I used some of the stones that I got from the ruins to make these walls. So that should keep the rabbits out to a degree. I would like it to be 2 layers tall, but we don't have enough resources to do that yet until we get a pickaxe. But for now, we've got a farm. It's something. But like I say, I'm just planting flax for now, because we can survive on meat. We're not desperate for vegetables or anything. We have those fruit bushes. We can add those fruits to our meat and make meals out of that. So we'll talk more about farming soon. I went through like 1.5 hoes hoeing all of this dirt. So yeah, there's more bony soil there I found when I was shoveling these edges away. There'll be more bony soil in these ruins, some a little bit more deeper down. As you can see, I can't get beyond this stone layer, so alright, onwards to the vineyard. Stacked up our peat there. We've got a stack of peat inside the house too. So here we go. I'm going to put a fence around this. We need a few more red currant bushes just to put on the tops here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 more. And 1 more white currant bush. And that should do us. Oh man, I need to get rid of that tree. I might turn all of that into charcoal, which is another thing that we need pretty soon, and that is a charcoal pit, because we're not going to be able to do much forging and smithing without any fuel for our forge. I hope that bear stays over there. What's he doing? Oh, he's chilling out under a tree. The zoom mod. Brilliant. Well, I suppose I better get my arse ready for this storm, hadn't I? I'll see you in there. Alrighty folks, here we go. Now, I'll put a torch in each corner just to take up that space to maybe stop a drifter from spawning there. Not only that, but it provides a lot of light too. And then I change these 4 blocks into upside down steps. And drifters usually need a full block to spawn on, so hopefully it will stop drifters from spawning in here. And look, we have a couple of culprits down there. Oh, a two-headed drifter as well. Now I could throw my spears down there, but there's no point doing that yet. This is only a light temporal storm, so when the storm ends, some of these drifters will disappear, but maybe 1 or 2 of them will remain, and then we can go out there, throw our spears, and harvest them, and hopefully get a temporal gear, because that's what we're after. We need a temporal gear to set our spawn point, so we don't, every time we die, we don't have to keep respawning 25 blocks away from our spawn point. So okay, if anything interesting happens, I shall be back, folks. Oh. I think I got him. Yep, I got him. Okay, let's get these ladders. Alright, let's see if we get a temporal gear. Let me take that shield off as well. There we go. Got some flax. Nothing. Most of the time you get nothing. We got nothing. And the other one just disappeared. And that rabbit is still in here. Oh well. That's okay. Maybe next time. Alright. I'm going to get home to bed and I'll meet you folks in the morning. Alrighty folks, it is morning. And today is a good day to start our adventure into the Copper Age. So before we go out and pick up bits of copper, we're going to do a little bit of clay forming and get some of these clay molds in some pit kilns. So let's grab a bunch of clay here. Okay, so if we get a bit of clay, put it on the floor, brings up all these recipes. And the first one we're going to choose is a pickaxe mold. In fact, I'm going to need about maybe 3 of those. We'll have a couple of axes, and we can have, we need a hammer, we need a couple of shovels, we need a prospecting pick mold, we need a crucible, we could do with a few more storage vessels, but I'll make those soon. And we need some ingot molds. I'm going to do these 2 at a time. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. We also need an anvil hold. So we got some, wow, we got some work to do here. But yeah, clay farming is just like napping. Except the only difference is you add material rather than just taking material away. So if I press F, we can bring up this 3x3 and we just fill all this in like so. Whilst holding down the Alt key like that, and it'll bring up the next layer and we can just keep filling it in like this. I hear a rift. There's a rift outside. Oh well, that won't bother us until night time, I suppose. Like that. And there we go. That's how you do clay farming. So let's try a couple of ingot molds here. And there we go. It's as simple as that. So I'm going to get all of these made up and then I'll be back with you folks. And there we have it, folks. All clay formed, all ready to put into some pit kilns. Wow, it took a hot minute. Now let's put the rest of this clay back. We've got a few sticks, as long as we can make the crucible, a pickaxe and a hammer, we'll be alright, and then we can do the rest of these another time. Let's get some grass. We've got some peat out the back. Now I did hear a whining noise and I think it might be a wolf. There's a rift right next to our house. Thank you, game. Thank you so much. Yeah, that whining noise, it could have been a fox, but it could have been a wolf. I'm just hoping it's a fox and not a wolf. Right, let's grab some peat. That should be enough. Get these in there. Dang it, we need more sticks. Okay, I'll be right back. Get these lit. 1, 2, and 3. Alright, there we go. While we're out getting some copper bits, these are cooking away. So let's go and put our stuff back and get ready to go. Well, it was a wolf, and there it is. Oh no, wolves and bears. I told you we live in wolf and bear country. I'm not going to let that stop us. Let's just plant that tree. And we're only going out to pick up bits, so we don't need to take a box with us or anything. Whoa! Damn, that made me jump. Hey! Thought those rifts only spawned you guys at night time. Look at those snagheads. Let me jump that stone. Okay, let's get on with it. Now we're going to go to these two here first. And pick up the bits from there. Just clear our hotbar a bit. Like so, there we go. Can't believe there's a wolf now. Please don't let there be any bears, please. I should have brought some dirt with me just to mark these spots, but I suppose it is marked on the map, so let's go ahead and pick up these bits. Okay, is that it? I just heard another wolf. If we get chased by wolves, we can just lead it to the bear pit. Not more copper there? No. Okay, that's this one. On to the next one. Which is right near that wolf. Please don't see me. Okay. Got those ones. Alrighty. Couple there. And one there, just one. Is that it? Oh man. Well, we're going to have to go further afield then, because we need about 40 of these bits. We've got 20. So our next deposit is... oh, there's two. There's one there and one there, so hopefully we'll be able to get enough. So let's get going. Got some copper right here. Let's get it marked. Nice. Okay, the night's rolling in. We've got 31. Just need a little bit more. Wow, there's some nice cypress trees here. I'm going to mark these. Alrighty, here we go. 38. 2 more bits. Ah, we're going to have to go up to this one. All right. And there we go. And that's our 40 bits of copper that we needed. Now, seeing as though we're here, let me show you this ruins. This is the ruins I was talking about of all the locusts. So I came over here and I poked my head in and I was like, wow, that's a lot of stuff in here. There's rooms, no doubt there's basements and everything. There's more buildings there. You can see that light up there? Yeah, locusts, they give off light like that. And see me. Yep, it's coming. Okay, we're leaving. We'll check that place out. Oh, there's more copper here too. I want this copper. You know what? I'm going to fight for it. Yeah, eat it. Okay, hopefully none are gonna come while we do this. Nice. Right, let's pick up these bits and leave. Yeah, you can't harvest those, by the way. Let me just check these rocks here. You never know. Nope. All right. I'll meet you guys back home. Alrighty, folks. I got back safe and sound. Some drifters were throwing stones at me though. And when I got back, then Wolf noticed me just as I got inside. So we're going to try and sleep this night away and lead him out into the bear pit. Wakey wakey, eggs and bakey. And yeah, you can eat while you're sleeping, just in case some of you didn't know that. Alright. Now let's okay, so at the back of the house. Oh man, here we go. Hello? Yo, come and get me.
Come on, don't stop. Where are you going? Right. Okay, it's coming now. Ah, it's right behind me. Oh, it is literally right behind me. Line myself up.
Yeah, there we go, guys. One wolf in the pit. Now, you do not want to fall in there. Now, where's that bear? Maybe we can... I don't see it anywhere. Well. Haha. Well, we can just leave him there. Right, let's go and check on these pit kilns. Alrighty, there we go. They're all done. Let's clear our hotbar. Oh, I forgot. I picked up a load of stones on my way back, just so I can make some more of these walls. Like so. Let's squeeze out some more. There we go. Right. 1 crucible. We need to make some tongs as well so we can handle hot stuff. Alright, let's get these in the house. We'll put them here for now. That there, that there. We need our crucible on the campfire, like so. Let's just put a bit of peat on there. Alright, now we only need about 40 bits on there. There we go, that'll give us 200 units, and each mould requires 100 units, except for the anvil mould, which is a beast. That needs 900 units. But all the others, they take up to 100 units to fill, so that's why we needed 40 bits. Each bit gives you 5 units. Just show you there. There we go, 5 units of copper. Right, let's get this door closed just in case another wolf turns up, and we'll get this this started. I'm going to heat it up. Let's just check it first. Yeah, this smelting temperature is 1084 degrees. So this peak only goes up to 900, and we can't use wood, and that means we need charcoal. So we're going to have to get a charcoal pit. We can just build it out of dirt over there, so that means we've got a load of wood to chop down. Okay, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to finish off the wall on the farm. I'm going to put a few bits away, chop a load of trees down, and build a charcoal pit and get it lit. And then when that's done, I'll be back with you guys, and we'll get this smelted up, and we'll pour the molten copper into these moulds here, and then we're on our way to the copper age. Yeah! Alrighty folks, chopped down that big old ugly tree that had no leaves on, and it took so many. It took nearly 4 axes to chop that thing down, and then I had to chop up all the logs, and that took a further, what, 4 or 5 axes. Oh man. But yeah, this 3x3x3 is full of stacks of firewood, apart from the middle in the top here, which is where we need to put a fire, like that. Can we reach this from here? Like this. I think it's lit. Yeah, put the lid on, and we'll wait for that. Okay, if I've done it right, all of this will start smoking. If I haven't done it right, then it's going to burn away all my firewood. And that was a lot of wood. Okay, sealed the door. Yeah, we can just leave that now. It's still smoking, isn't it? Yeah, good. Alrighty, put some more moulds on, so they'll be done probably in the morning. Put the walls around the farm here, so it's too tall now. Just check on our flax. Yeah, it's got moisture. It's still at the first growth stage. That's okay. Alright, let's close that. Let's get back home. That wolf keeps howling away in the pit there. But yeah, that big old ugly tree's gone. I did manage to get the rest of those berry bushes for the vineyard, so that's complete now. Just needs a fence around it. Alright. Okay. I think it's time we open these cracked vessels and see what we get. You ought to just get like 40 bits of copper ore out of this. Alright, let's open up the ore vessel first. What have we got? We got brown coal. Ooh. Ooh. Will it be enough to make our copper here? Let's get some light in this room. I could preheat it with peat, get it up to 900 degrees. You know what? I'm going to try. Let's try it. All we're going to lose is 3 brown coal. I mean, it's nothing really. Almost at 900 degrees. I think we will need that bit of peat. Just plop it on there. Okay, let's put the coal on. And when this copper gets up to temperature, then this arrow will start going up, start turning green. I just hope we've got enough coal to get it all the way. I mean, it's only a little bit of copper, it shouldn't take that long. Right, let's make some tongs. So how do we make tongs again? 1 rope and 6 sticks. I've got just enough sticks, oh man. I've got 1 rope, 6 sticks. Yeah, excellent. Alright, well, all we can do now is wait. So while we're waiting, let's open the rest of these vessels. So what we got? Let's open the food vessels. Got a bunch of rye grain. That one. And we got some spelt grain. I'm going to put those in there. Forage vessel. Oh, what's this? Oh, we've got a healing poultice and some chalk. Ooh, we can turn that chalk into lime, yes. Oh, I'm going to put that to the side. Let's just check our thingy. Oh, almost done. Alright, we may as well wait for this and then we'll open the last vessel. I'm glad we had enough coal for this. Right, well, I can take that last bit off. Okay, let's pour out our first pickaxe, yeah! Oh, that feels good. And a hammer as well. Ah, yes! We're on our way to the Copper Age, boys and girls. I'm going to put this crucible down there. And these tongs, I'll put them on there, out of the way. Oh, that's brilliant. Right, let's open this tool vessel. Ooh, we got a flint shovel and a copper falx, which is Vintage Stories' version of a sword. Yes. And it's curled and serrated like that because the drifters have bits of metal stuck in them, so that's what this sword does. It kind of stabs them and yanks out the bits of metal. So that's going to help us big time, yes. We'll probably only need these spears for hunting with now that we've got this falx. We can just use our shield and our sword to deal with the drifters. Alrighty, let's go and check on our charcoal pit. Make sure we have charcoal. Hey, we have charcoal. Nice. Oh yeah, now we can get some serious smithing done in the next episode. Oh yeah. To get this stuff easier, instead of punching it with your hands, just use the shovel. It's much quicker. Nice. There's several different ways you can make these charcoal pits. This is one of the easiest ways. And it can go up to an 11 by 11 by 11 size. I mean, this took some filling. It took that whole big tree that was over there to fill this. So imagine an 11 by 11 by 11. Sheesh. I'll get the rest of these ingots done. We've got some more moulds there with some more tools. So we are on the rise to the Copper Age. Alrighty folks, we've got a lot done in this episode. I'm going to call the episode there. If you have enjoyed our adventure so far, then be sure to like, share, comment and subscribe. If you have any questions, leave them down in the comments section and I'll be sure to answer them in future episodes. Until next time, goodbye!